Hello Cavaliers, and welcome to Coffee with Regan. Here it is my goal to teach you tips and tricks on how to become a successful college student. One pathway students find success is through following proper classroom management and engagement. To help us understand what you can do to enhance your classroom experience is one of our faculty members, Jim Lane, our Dean of Arts and Humanities at JCCC. Welcome, Dean Lane, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much. It's always good to have coffee with Regan.
Yes, it is. So, first things first, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do here on campus.
My name is Jim Lane. I'm the Dean of Arts and Design, Humanities, and Social Sciences. I've been here, this is my 28th year. Probably longer than you've been alive.
I think so, but that's okay. You don't look it.
Right. It's the best job I've ever had.
Generally speaking, students get stuck into a rhythm of routine, and they come to class, listen to the professors, and then go home.
Yeah.
Is there anything that students can do to break that cycle and enjoy their classroom experience?
Absolutely. One of the best things about this college, it's always been that way since I've started here, is because besides the great work the teachers do in the classroom, many of them, if not all of them, provide outside the classroom opportunities for our students. Field trips, internships, clubs and organizations. By getting involved in things that are associated or peripherally associated to that class, it makes you want to go to that class, it engages you in that course, and makes you want to come back next year.
So I'm going into journalism, and it's really easy for me to stay engaged in the classes that are geared toward journalism.
Absolutely.
But when it comes to my gen ed classes, I have a hard time, wanting to go, and it just gets really draining for me.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for students who can relate to my similar situation
Absolutely.
on how to stay engaged?
Are you a social person?
I am.
Find a friend. Either get somebody that you know that's already to enroll in a class with you, or meet somebody the first day or two. You are much more invested in that class if you can share in the pain of the class,
yes,
the tedium of the class with somebody else, so that you can go to resource centers together, you can study together. You can't cheat together,
no.
All right? But you can, you and a friend or several friends can experience that class together and get through it together.
I love that. It's like that saying that goes, teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
We're all just trying to pass and move on.
If we're going with sports analogies, yeah, absolutely.
Yay. We were talking a little bit earlier about classroom management. How would you define that term from a professor's viewpoint?
They have control of the day-to-day operations of that classroom. First and foremost, they set down the expectations for the students and set expectations for themselves from day one. Here's what I expect of you. This is my syllabus. It's the contract between you and I as to how this course is going to operate from here on out. And great teachers, good teachers will stick to that. And if they do have to modify, because all things, snow days, all kinds of things come up, they will do that in a democratic fashion with the entire class and go, all right, we need to extend this portion or cut back on this portion, and they be flexible.
Wow, I never thought of it like that. So from a student's viewpoint, is there something that we can do?
Ask questions, go to class as much, if not all the time as possible. Ask questions of your friends, use your friends. Check your email, your StuMail account, your online course materials every day.
Yeah.
That's the way the teachers communicate more often than not with their entire class. That's the way they're supposed to for federal regulations and for what the policies of the college are.
Piggybacking off that question,
Yeah.
Is there a credit course that students can take to enhance these skills?
Yeah, see, now you're going to challenge me a little bit, because I know there are academic achievement courses. There's all kinds of development, dev ed courses when a student comes on campus, but there are all kinds of resources that are available to them in addition to the credit classes. I know that the Academic Achievement Center and all these centers have tutorials, things that will help students be at the top of their game from the first time that they're here.
And one thing I've learned is just making up test questions, because my teachers will be like, how do you think I'll ask you a question? And I'm like, it's a great question, because I don't, but then I try and imagine just so I can prepare myself.
Sure, absolutely.
And that really helps out.
That's one of the things is, if you were teaching the class, what questions would you ask?
That's true.
How would you test whether or not the students had the material they needed so they could be successful in the next class they take when they left? And that's kind of what test taking is about. It's like, tell me what you've learned, what you could apply in a critical situation or in the next step along the way.
Wow, there's a method behind all the madness.
There certainly is. We just don't do it to torture the students.
No, not at all.
Yeah, although they might think that.
It's not. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Jim, for being here with me.
You're very welcome.
really helped me out a lot for my next level of college, so thank
Good,
you.
good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Happy
meet
to
you.
do it.
For more interviews with faculty and staff, visit the Cavalier Cinema page on the college website. Until next time, remember to go to class, be on time, and take notes. I'll see you later.